aim of this experiment is to study the charging of different objects by rubbing. The material required would be a glass rod, a silk cloth, a plastic comb, a plastic ruler, ebonite rod, balloons, woolen cloth, flannel, etc. So you may use any of these materials which are easily available around you. We'll observe that when we rub, let's say, a glass rod with a piece of silk, and after that, if we bring the glass rod close to tiny bits of paper, the paper bits are attracted towards the glass rod, which shows that the glass rod has acquired a charge. You can also test the glass rod for charge using an electroscope, and you will find that the leaves of the electroscope will open up when you bring the glass rod rubbed with silk cloth close to the electroscope. This shows again that the glass rod carries a charge. You can also take an ebonite rod and rub it with a piece of wool. Again, you will find that the rod gets charged. You can test it either with tiny bits of paper, or again you can use an electroscope here as well. Let us now perform an activity and see whether the balloons also get charged or not.
Let us now check if these objects that you can see on your screen carry a charge or not. I have two balloons with me. I have these tiny bits of paper and a plastic scale. So when we rub these balloons together, I am just rubbing these balloons together. When we bring the balloon close to the tiny bits of paper, you can see the bits of paper getting attracted towards the balloon, and they stick to the balloon because the balloon carries a charge on it. Let us now check, can we charge the balloon using a plastic scale as well? Let us now see, when we rub a plastic scale using this balloon, does it get charged or not? You can see the movement in the bits of paper showing that they are being attracted towards the scale, and this shows that yes, a plastic scale, when it is rubbed with a balloon, it does get charged. The paper has just stuck to this scale, you can see here. So you can try the same activity using different substances. You can rub a glass rod using a silk cloth. You can rub an ebonite rod using a piece of wood, a refill using dry hair, and other such things, and fill in the table that comes up next.
Based on the experiment that we performed, let us now fill in this table. When we rubbed a balloon using a balloon, we found that it attracted tiny bits of paper towards itself, showing that the balloon got charged. Similarly, when we rubbed a plastic scale with a balloon, in that case also, the scale acquired a charge, and this showed that it is charged because it was attracting the tiny bits of paper towards itself. You can try out the remaining activities yourself, rubbing a glass rod with silk, an ebonite rod with wool, a refill using your dry hair, or a comb with your dry hair. You can also rub your hair against the TV screen and then check whether they get charged or not. Similarly, you can also rub wheat grains with a polythene and check whether they are charged or not. I think this would be fun. So do these activities yourself and fill in this table.